I'm going to say it again. Build someone. You understand? There's a difference. I will build alongside. I will not build. I'm not building a man. I'm good. This is not, I refuse to Lego my life. The days of Lego in my life are done. I will not be building any Legos. I will not be building any men. I will not be just settling for less, y'all. If I can go and afford certain things on my own, what I'm not fixing to do is build up somebody that need to be able to pull their own weight. And that was not the case. I could run down a laundry list, but it really ain't worth it. So y'all, my son got more money. He's 20 and got more ends. I would never, for all that is sacred and holy, ever remain. My son is 20 and got more bread. And it's cool. Y'all want to build it up? Y'all know where to find it. But this is not the day. Not today, Satan. Not tomorrow. My 16-year-old got more means. We raised them to handle it and get their money up and be able to fend for themselves in this world. And they do just that. My sons are student athletes and they work jobs. Do y'all hear me? And they come from a family that pays for all their stuff. They ain't got no bills. But they not out here just doing nothing. My son is flying back and forth 2 and 3 times a month because he has the money to do it. My daughter has the money to do it. You're not gonna sell me a life that my kids can live better than. I don't want a man that bad. I don't want a man that bad. Y'all can have it. I don't want a man that bad. Your girl ain't desperate. And it's too many of y'all that are trying to pitch to us that have kids that somehow we should settle for this. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. It ain't no amount of dream you could sell that would make me okay with somebody who's behind in rent. I wish my daddy would. And my daddy would have my hide. Do you hear me? If I had to go back and tell my dad, he would look at me like, what is wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? I would never. And honestly, it's not always about money, but sometimes it's about money. It ain't always about money, but sometimes it's about money. And that's just one of the many things. But when we got 11 women coming up to me speaking about how you was in a DMs, as a matter of fact, one of my friends is on here who was at my romancipation and said he slid into her DMs after the romancipation. How sway? She could pull the receipt. Y'all listen. I didn't do the half. Trust. And you better be glad. I just didn't want to spend any more time on it. Right, Jacob. Right. And we not about to get got twice. So once we learned what the situation was, a sis bailed out of the situation. We good. But see, this is the thing, Jacob. If I had stayed in a situation and it had came out that he was 4 months behind in his rent, y'all would have drugged me because y'all would have been like, oh, Winter done went from somebody who was in their mama basement to somebody who 4 months behind in their rent. Y'all know good and well y'all would have drugged me for filth, and I don't want to hear nothing different. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. You might as well go with the path of least resistance and makes the most sense, and that's get out now, sis. Fool me once. Shame on them. Fool me twice. Baby, that's a me problem. And what we not about to do is for it to be a me problem. I learned my lesson, and which is why I was done. Another thing is I told y'all jokers I was not about to break up with him on camera. Because when you're dealing with someone who is looking for an opportunity, they're going to continue to try to capitalize off the opportunity. Honey, if you don't need me, exclude me. If you're good enough to get it on your own, honey, do it on your own. That's all I'm saying. That's a challenge. That's the challenge. If you don't need me, baby, do it on your own. Show me that you don't need me. Show me you don't need me. Please. I want to be dead to you. I don't want to be the subject of the thing that you use to catapult yourself. If you don't need me, exclude me. I say that to anybody that love to have Winter's name in their mouth. Honey, if you don't need me, exclude me, please. If you feel like you can get it on your own, do it on your own. Do it on your own. It ain't necessary. Please keep my name out your mouth. Please. I don't want to be associated. You ain't got to associate me with nothing. They ain't never got to tag me again. I promise you that. I'm good on it. You ain't got to tag me. You ain't got to tag me. You ain't got to add me. You get it on your own. Show people that you can do it. Show people. Please show us. Please be like Missouri and be the show me state. Show me you can do it on your own and that you don't need me. Please. Let's see you do it. Let's see if you can build yourself without mentioning me. Let's see if you can do it. I'll wait. Yeah, lovely. I spoke my piece. I'm not backing down. I'm not issuing no apologies, no nothing. Nothing. I said what I said. And be fortunate I didn't say more. Thank you, Bridgie. I appreciate that. What's next for me? So you guys know that I'm building this YouTube channel. We have a good time over here. We have a good time over here on YouTube. So I would suggest you come follow me over here at Winter Woman Land. I actually just had to go live right quick. I'm going to go later. I'm going to go live later. Actually, 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. We're going to have a little story time. We're going to have a little story time. And my channel members will be allowed to come up and share their story time. But there's a lot happening. But it's just, I'm just like, what are we doing? And not y'all over here capping for people y'all don't know. Go right, go, honey, baby, go be great. Be my guest. I promise you, you will not be in any, unless you paying for it, unless you wanted them, honey. You wanted them that pay for men, because that's how it's going to get done. You will not be traveling the world anytime soon. You'll be traveling DMV, if that. You'll be traveling the streets of DC. That's as far as you're going for now. So money's just not there to do things that are outside. All right. I'll see y'all at 8.